Oh my God. Oh my God. That it is literally kind of weird for me. At the same time, I feel like, okay, yeah. So it being a theme of overcome your fears. Overcome your fears is the theme of the week. I really feel like Dede and Kola decided to take it so personally at this point, where they decided to overcome their fear. I decided to Hey, yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lynn and I am the queen of that here. And this is where I get to spill everything in Big Brother's house. This is where I get to literally talk about everything in Big Brother's house. So today, let's talk about Dede and Kola's case. I don't know. It is rumors say they kissed, but then from what I saw, they were more like peck things. Anyway, guys, let's get to it. So, Kola came to Dede's bed, and they were talking, smiling, blushing. Everybody was blushing, but then Kola did so much of the blushing. Kola did so much of the blushing. Dede was putting her hand on Kola's beard, and she was busy massaging the bed. And I'm like, yeah. Yes, girl, overgo your fears. Yes, girl. And I'm like, hey, Dede. Madam, I have somebody. I'm in a serious relationship outside the house. Hey. Whatever game Dede is playing, guys, whatever game is playing, I'm literally, I'm now thinking, is that serious relationship outside the house really that? Or it was a strategy she had in the very first beginning? So, guys, they were talking to each other like, oh my God, they were blushing. The pig Kola was busy pecking who did it. And they were busy speaking in each other's ear. First of all, I'm going to say I was not happy about it because Big Brother just told these people to read the rule book, and they're literally doing the same thing. Literally, it is annoying Big Brother because we both know whispering is not allowed in Big Brother's house. Like anything to do with whispering, it is not allowed. And for the fact that they continued doing it because they took turns in whispering in each other's ear, and it wasn't really, really good. It wasn't really, really fine because with the housemates, with the outsiders, with the viewers, really want to know what they were talking about because this is a show. This is something we need to know. I don't know why they were whispering in each other's ear, but then whatever they were whispering, I think they did not want the other housemates to know or to hear whatever's going on. And so they were, busy taking turns, and this is Kola massaging Dede's hand, and the pecks are going on, and I'm like, okay, I see you, Dede. When Big Brother said this week is overcoming your fears, I really feel like Kola and Dede took it so personal. And by the way, I don't know why the production people, the people in control of these cameras, why way? I'm not so annoyed with these people. They did not show us literally everything. At the end, they just started showing us the bed sheets and the half. I'm like, what's wrong with these people? When things start getting, enjoying and, exciting, they decide, Hey, anyway, guys, me personally with these pics and whatever, and the way they were going for each other, at some point it is giving me this is a strategy because the way they were smiling, the way they were laughing, and it looked like it was something they knew they were doing, and they thought it was. I don't know. It really felt like this is the content they were trying to give to us, in my opinion. I don't know what you people think, but then to me, it felt like Dede is doing this with an intention behind her back because it really felt. It felt like they knew what they were doing because the way the laughter Kola was giving, like literally after all these pics, then they laugh about it. Like, okay, I understand. We're here for content, but then whatever's going on. Thanks, Dede, for overcoming your fear of Kola. And Kola, thanks for overcoming your fear of Dede. Yeah, I think the kiss and the romance and everything was the fear they had. And it being a week overcoming their fears, and they decided to just overcome their fears. Anyway, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. I don't know whether I'm supposed to call it a case or a pick. Tommy literally going back. Let's first go back to whatever was happening. Going back to the conversation that was held between Bright, Kola, and not Dede. Bright, Kola, and Mide. I know Mide was trying to fill in these people, like in the first weeks where they had just come, the conversation they had with Dede, and they were talking about, choosing the guys they would go for so that they don't collide as best friends. And, they went ahead to say Dede had chosen Kola. Hey, Dede had chosen Kola, and she had told Mide not to go there because they wouldn't want to collide. So Mide had decided to choose Bright. And I'm like, okay, these girls had even a strategy of choosing boys, which is okay. It was literally because that was something they had so that they couldn't have any problems as friends. But then now, after all this, I literally feel like when they came and Dede felt like she's being chased by very many guys, she decided to kind of change her strategy. And now, seeing Kola in Dede's bed and whatever's going on that night, it is now making sense. We're trying to join the dots to Mide's conversation. Literally, we're trying to join the dots, and I'm super excited. At least Dede is now, trying to come out of her shell. Then said, come out of her shell. She's trying to move a little bit with her strategy. Then also still going back to this going back to the situation that happened of her fish. Let's go back to that situation. When that thing was said by Ebuka, did you all see how most people decided to drift from Dede? Dede, like they drifted kind of from Dede, whereas Kola stayed. Like Kola did, he doesn't care, just like he said in the very first beginning, talking about you being called a fish, you must be chasing someone. She's not chasing the person. So as long as they say whatever he's not doing, like he doesn't care. So it was only Coinward said. We all saw how Kola had drifted himself from who? From how Kola drifted himself from Dede. I don't know why I keep forgetting Dede's name anyway. How Kola had drifted himself from Dede. So at this point, it is giving me something that, is Dede trying to bring back all her fish, literally? Like, this is a game. This is competition. Anything can be expected. So it is giving me, or just because who Dede had already, brought back Jason in whatever way she had, but I really felt like it did not make sense to me the way she was all blaming Jason for whatever had happened. And, she was literally blaming Jason for everything, and also Jason decided to take the responsibility of whatever that had happened. So I really feel like since Jason was already back, it was Kola now who had drifted away that she was supposed to bring back. At some point, it felt like she decided to bring back all her fish to her, and that's happening last night, which is because this is a game. Anything can be expected. Maybe it was her chance to bring back Kola to her side, bringing back her fish so that all her 3 fish can still be on her side. That is also some other reason to think about. Then let's also talk about literally the conversations, the word. And now, guys, to me, now it is giving me Dede has to move steps ahead, since she feels like, okay, this strategy has to be more fixed. Because anything about Dede is a strategy, guys. For Dede to just move the way she's moving, and for that night at the pecs and whatever, I really feel like it was intentional. I really feel like for Dede it was intentional. She wanted it to happen. And also, guys, let's also talk about this game Dede introduced to the housemates. I don't know why, but then I really feel like for the fact that she was the very person who introduced this game and all these games she was talking about, to me it really feels like it was also something she needed to be, to come closer to Kola so that Kola would be in her bed, because she knew Kola would choose to sleep with her. We both know that. It was really obvious, and it is still obvious. Kola would choose Dede. And I'm like, okay, did Dede bring this game so that she could be able to have all this, so that she could also still be able to see how many fish she could collect? Hey! And now this night she was able to collect Kola. Hey, she'll collect these fish one by one. So in inside me, literally, I was literally thinking about the whole situation, all conversations, all situations that have happened with Dede. Like, I'm trying to join the points. Let's also talk about all this. There was a game that was played. Was it a dare game where they dared Kola to go to a person who's more attractive and give that person a pick. And I'm like, okay, let's not forget Kola picked Lawson. So at this point, I'm like, is Kola making up, or did Kola come to Dede's bed to apologize for whatever he had done? Because at least we all expected Kola to go to Dede. And I'm like, everything to me was giving strategic. Everything to me was giving a game. Everything to me was giving that situation they gave to us. Literally, the content they gave to us was planned, was intended. Like, it did not give an organic thing to me. Yeah, to me, there was nothing organic there. So I don't know. I'm trying to join all these dots. And for the fact that Dede went ahead to mention, what will happen tomorrow, or whatever they will be talking about, literally, it went back to showing me that she knew what she was doing and she expected people to talk about it. And, like, it literally she was giving us content for that night. And I'm like, girl, you're a gamer, but then whatever game you're playing, I really pray it doesn't catch you up. Because these games we put ourselves into, sometimes they catch us up. So all these conversations, I'm literally trying to understand, because I'm trying to go on to look at all these scenarios, the games she was introducing. Literally, she wanted to get to Kola, or she wanted to know if she could get herself more fish. That dare part. The way she had gotten back Coin and Jason, and now Kola was still aside. Did she really want to get Kola back so that she could feed all her free fish to herself? Like, literally, it wasn't making sense to me. It was something we least expected in that night. So at this point, I'm trying to understand where all this came from, how it came to happen. Because but anyway, all I can say is Kola and Dede, thank you for overcoming the fear of sleeping in the same bed and sharing some moments. And yeah, thank you. This you overcame this fear, because we've seen you meandering around. And at this point, I must say, at least on the 3 fish Dede has, Kola has more, more abilities, more receipts, more. Anyway, guys, I'm not gonna say much, but then that is how I feel about Dede and Kola's situation of the case, or the pick, whatever you call it, because I know I did not see them case. Those are rumors, but if it happened, well and good, because at some point the cameras did not show us literally what was going on the upper bodies. They just decided to show us that, from the neck up to down. But then they gave us some content. Thanks to them for overcoming their fears. And I know it was one of their fears, because what is this? They decided to take it so personal. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you in my next video. I love you so much. Bye.